Pokémon!
Alright, everybody, let's go get this Pokemon Switch OLED. Alright, here I'm literally just recording what big P&P games, like the games that they have and everything. Thankfully they don't, they weren't like having any music, so I can literally record. I wish I was talking in this a lot, but it was just me in the store, and it was gonna be pretty awkward with the dude on the phone and me just talking to the camera. But here's just me showing off the store. Super cool. This is probably the best P&P games like that's out there. This one is on like Meadow Drivers. I don't know. It's pretty far away. It's by St. Vital Mall. Spider-Man, which is pretty sick. All those NES and SNES games. Pretty cool. I'm just going over a bunch of games. I want to ask the dude what was the most expensive game here, but I didn't. Here's the GameCube section. A bit dull. I wish they had more games, but I mean, it's what people trade in, so can't really complain with that. PS2 section is very healthy, along with the PS3. There's just so much stuff all over the place. Look at the PS Vita. That's pretty sick. I want to get a Vita. Never had one. Really want one. But only if I find one. I'm not going to pay like $200 for one because that's absurd. Here's some more games in the glass case. That Mario Power Tennis or for GBA is really cool. They also had sealed games. You might see that in another clip. But more games over here. Some more games, more Vita games. Of course, I have that game. I got that at the thrift store for like $7 or $6. Not bad at all. Obviously the more expensive games is gonna be in the glass case. Stuff behind the glass case too, which is pretty cool and rad. Bayonetta. I love this. I love how they display the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. I love that. Look at that. Looks so cool. Looks amazing. And here's the sealed games. All those are sealed, I believe. Those 3DS games. And there's some Wii games. Like Mario Kart. Alright guys. Switch secured. It's currently in my bag right now. But yeah, currently at St. Vital Mall. Alright, secured the Switch. Let's head to GameStop. This Spider-Man poster or canvas is huge. Alright guys, so as soon as I get home, I'm gonna post pictures of that listed for trade and see what I can get. Alright guys, we're home. Let's check out the Switch. Alright guys, so here's the Switch, the Pokemon Switch OLED. I've been trying to get my hands on for months now. Ever since this released, I ordered it on Amazon, but it said my card declined. I'm not too sure why. I had way more than enough. And I tried on Best Buy, and it also said like it declined, which is weird. But I think it's because I have my bank set up. I think I only have like a certain amount, because this was $526 after tax and some odd cents. But I think I have a certain amount hooked up to my bank, so I have to go to my bank and switch that probably to like more than the amount it is right now, because I couldn't even buy this. I had to pay $330 something in cash. On my debit card, or 300 something, and then 185 in cash, which is kind of embarrassing because you see your card decline twice. I'm just like, really? But yeah, here's the Switch. I'm gonna flip the camera so it actually looks it's not like blurry and stuff. But here's the Switch. I'm not gonna open it because that defeats the whole purpose of it being brand new and like fully brand new. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera and look at the Switch. Alright, so here's the Switch. It looks so clean. Look at that. I wish I could open it up because I think the dock is like glossy. It's a type of gloss, like a jet, like you know, like the iPhone 7 jet black, kind of like that type of glossy. Look at that. Looks super nice. As I mentioned, I'm not too sure if I mentioned it in this video, but I mentioned it previously that if this doesn't sell within a month, I am just going to keep it because I've never had a Switch. And as I mentioned quite a bit of times, I've traded an abundance of Switches. I think this is my third OLED I will be trading. I traded at least like 15 lights, like 5 to 7 just regular switches. So yeah, here it is. I've been waiting so long for this. I want, as I mentioned, my bank stuff, so that's why I couldn't get it. And all the stores are sold out, and people are trying to sell us on like a third party on Walmart and Facebook are trying to sell this for like $700, $600, $800, which is kind of nuts. But I'm hoping to trade this and at least double up. If not double up, at least make my way halfway, so I feel like I gained something. But yeah, I'm gonna trade this, list it for trade right there, and see how it goes. So yeah, this big bulky boy will be traded. I'm just so happy to have my hands on this. It looks very clean. As I just mentioned, sorry for repeating myself saying as I just mentioned, but as I just mentioned, if this doesn't sell, I'm gonna open it up, make a video on it, and play it because I haven't owned one. But yeah, Nintendo Switch Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Edition. This is probably one of the sickest editions they have, other than the Splatoon one. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of the video. Peace.